Welcome back. You know, it's me, Daniel, back at it again. We got Joe again, back in the shed. A new inclusion. The guy from Squid's Game. Let's just jump right back into the news. Immediately, we got the reveal for the final Smash character, and guess what? It's Sora. You know, I called it from day one. If I remember correctly, I think I said in a video how I was going to shave my head if Sora wasn't the final character. Luckily, I got my luscious look still. I mean, I've been so excited for this reveal. You know, I've been wanting Sora in Smash since I was like this big, you know, and he's finally here. You know, I never thought the day would come when we finally got Sora in Smash. The days of playing Super Smash Flash 2 are over. You know, I can finally uninstall that game and stop living my dreams of playing against Goku and Sora. And though I'm not a professional Smash player or anything, you can actually confirm whether or not I'm a professional Smash player by going to the criminal registry. That's a joke about how Smash players are creeps. But back to Sora in Smash. I got to play him in a few games last night, and man, let me just say, he's so much fun to play. He's a bit of a chonker, you know, slow with some of his moves, you know, but that's coming from a person that plays Joker. You know, he's very fast, very agile, you know, he's a bit of a femboy. What the fuck am I saying? But overall, Sora is fucking awesome to play, and I'm so glad to finally play him in Smash. But you know, I was especially interested in how they got Sora into the game, because I knew how it was going to be an ordeal with the whole licensing issues with Disney and such. So it seems this dates back all the way to 2015, where Smash did a community poll, basically outlining who the community wanted in Smash. Seems back then they didn't release the results, but at number 1 was Sora. And it said one of the reasons they didn't release the polls was because they knew how big of an issue it was going to get Sora into the game, already knowing the licensing issues that were going to happen if they wanted to get Sora into the game. So one of the reasons they didn't release the polls was because they didn't want fans to be heckling Disney about getting Sora into Smash. So it seems to be something they've been trying to do since the initial poll, seemingly culminating with Sakurai meeting with one of the heads of Disney at an award show, to which Sakurai expressed his interest in having Sora in a game, and you know, things probably spurred on from there. Which is funny, because if you actually know how Kingdom Hearts came to be, it all started with Tetsuya Nomura finding a Disney exec in an elevator, and then pitching the idea of Kingdom Hearts to him. And that's kind of like how Kingdom Hearts came to be. There's a fucking... just read up on it, man. So it's really cool seeing history repeat itself in this weird kind of meaning of chance. You know, that story made me grin ear to ear. This entire saga or event, I don't know what I call it, you know, it's made my whole month. You know, seeing Sora finally get into Smash, one of my favorite characters of all time. You know, I'm a big Kingdom Hearts fan. Seeing Joker and Sora from Kingdom Hearts, life couldn't get any better. I just thought of a Smash joke. Where do you find a professional Smash player? Not at a tournament, at a local high school. That's not that funny. But you know, moving on from Smash, you know, forget Smash, forget everything I just said. No one cares about Smash anymore. We got a new indie game getting ported over from PlayStation to PC. Maybe you've heard of it before, maybe you haven't. It's a little known IP, you know, it came out 2018. It's called God of War. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. It's a very small IP, not many people have heard of it. But for those that have, they know that it's critically acclaimed, everybody loves it, you know, it's one of PlayStation's defining titles. And guess what? It's coming to PC. Imagine that. Spending $500 on a PS5 and you can't even fucking play God of War. You just buy a PC. It's coming to Steam 15th of January 2022. I've seen a lot of people molding on Twitter, absolutely fuming. Their beloved exclusive can be played by more people. Like, how could they do that? But you know, it ain't that big of a deal, bro. This is only really encouraging people to buy PS5s so they can play the sequel coming out next year. So, you know, don't worry about like the 50 PS5s you have stockpiled in your shed losing value. I'm really interested in the recent trend of like PlayStation games coming to PC. First we had Horizon, now we have Uncharted, and now we're getting God of War. I'm curious to see if PlayStation's what's the phrase again? I'm curious to see if PlayStation's finally taking a page out of Xbox's book, porting more games over to PC so more people can play them, you know, get more excited. You know, it's all about the games. Maybe they'll even launch their own Game Pass. I know Xbox has put massive emphasis on their Game Pass, so I wouldn't be surprised if PlayStation follows suit. So I'm really curious to see how they'll approach this going forward. But you know, that's it this week. You know, let's just keep it short and sweet. You know, there was some other stuff that happened while I was gone. You know, Tribes 9 got a new trailer for some characters, but let's just keep it short. If you like the video, please like, subscribe if you want to see more content, more gaming news. Got some anime videos in the pipeline, want to get a bit less busy. Stay tuned. Have fun, have a good day. Keep playing games. I don't know. I don't have an outro yet.